Well, the All Progressives Congress, the APC, will be departing from the norm in choosing its presidential candidate for next year's general election.
Absolutely. It will be using direct primary and not relying on selected delegates as it did 4 years ago. This was decided at the party's National Executive Committee meeting in Abuja. There, President Muhammadu Buhari asked the leadership of the party to conduct free, fair and credible primary elections, as Habiba Lawal reports.
This is the first National Executive Committee meeting held by the ruling party after the defection of some of its members. President Muhammadu Buhari noted that every party has its internal dynamics that may not be agreed upon by all members. With the party on the threshold of holding its primaries, the president urged all members to ensure they abide by the rules.
Conciliatory attempts to keep the House together, some members were hell-bent on pulling down the rules. They left, plotting to go along with scores of people, thus upsetting the apple cart. But due to yeoman's work by the newly party leadership, the exit barely made a dent in our superstructure, as they could not master the figures they had envisaged to cause an upset, particularly in the two chambers of the National Assembly.
We had thought that, given the provisions in our party constitution, they have a right to contest, and that right was not going to be denied. But I guess, reflecting on what has happened in the past and reading the minds of party members and party cadre, they arrive at the conclusion that the only way they can realize their ambition was to relocate. And they relocated. Of course, for distant observers, they think that this is a huge blow to our party.
Major deliberations centered on the guidelines for the election, funding of the party, as well as the mode to be adopted for the primaries.
The constitution of the party provides for either direct or indirect or consensus. But for the presidential election, we all agree that we will adopt a direct primaries for the presidential election. But also a recommendation was made by the National Working Committee, which was accepted, that all other states should adopt the indirect mode of election.
Our party will have reward system. You will surely not throw away a loyal party man. You will not punish a loyal party man. We will always support and reward those legislators who were supposed to have been taken away in a deceitful manner, but stood by Mr. President, stood with this country. Those that are patriotic and loyal to the party and patriotic to this country, to the cause of this country, surely will be rewarded.
We give choice to respective states to choose the mode of primaries that they think is much more applicable to them, having regard to their own peculiarities in their respective state.
19th general election, the governing All Progressives Congress may have put to rest the contentious issues surrounding its primaries by adopting the direct primary for the president, while states may domesticate the direct or indirect primaries as it suits their peculiarities. Habiba Lawal, TVC News, Abuja.